When bitches don't know who the fuck you are, and listen and pay close attention to this part, man. Let me switch it on me. When bitches don't know who you are at all, her next stop is to literally look you up and down to see how much money you look like you got, and if it's worth it, and if she can identify you with that next. So if she can look at you and pretty much say you got some money, well, you're immediately at least out the creep zone immediately with no more effort done. She's in love with him, and she loves the fact that she loves that he don't love her. No, that's something. Unless it's another woman trying to get some attention. Oh yeah, because they're gonna hold me again. Yo, he was yo. I'm a fan. Tinder Swindler, if you watching, I'm a big fan. I think you did a service to mankind, at least in the West, by doing this. You set a great example, Tinder Swindler. Hey, go out there and get the money from them bitches. Don't beat them up and take it, but tell them bitches exactly what they want to hear. The same way they gonna tell you exactly what you want to hear when they into you type of shit. Do the same thing to them. And then like when the woman realizes, she just get up and leave and take some shit because she feel like she deserves it and all that. Yo, you my hero. This is my hero right here. Tinder Swindler. Yo, Tinder Swindler. That's my hero. That's my hero, Tinder Swindler. That's my hero. I need to make a videos. I need to write a book report on him. I need to write a book report and do a fucking class, do a project, and I need to dedicate my channel to this motherfucker. That's my hero. If you got the patience to do that shit, do it. I just like. Here's the thing. See, dudes don't be having the patience for that to do it for real. You know what I'm saying? Once they get into the notion and motion and know what to tell them and all that shit, you know, a lot of dudes just don't. You know, it's because see, by the time you get to that point, you really just don't care anymore. A lot of dudes get into that mode. So the fact that he still had the patience and willpower to get up and do it, that's my hero. Because on the flip side, this bitch, she would have went out and done some shit like that to a dude like him, and she could have done it. Don't get that. See, this is where women want you to see the shit and be like, oh well, she's just a girl, she's just a woman, she's just innocent. Yeah, flip that shit, dude. That's the whole reason why she was fucking with him in the first place. What, you think she was fucking with him because he like Pokemon cards? No. Fucking serious right now? You think she was fucking with him because he like Pikachu? No. Why you think she was? Or with the white bitch that was? I think they made the white bitch with that voice in the UK. Why you think she was? You think she was fucking with him because he like Pokemon and Digimon and Transformers? No. They seen these pictures and seen, ding, retirement plan. That's what they seen. So don't feel sorry for this bitch. I don't feel sorry for her. I don't like. This is what I tell you. When you dealing with women in the world for real. I mean, as long as she's being respectful, I don't say don't just completely disrespect the bitch. Like, if she's, like, being respectful and decent and, you know, she accepts what she is and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I mean, you know, don't be rude. I wouldn't say be rude, but don't ever feel sorry for them. Okay? Don't ever feel sorry for them. Like I said, on the flip side, okay, she walked in the room intending to do that to him. And he fucked around and got her before she could do it. He was ahead of that game from the start. But again, when it happens to women, yeah, see, women like that. Women only like to be treated equal women only like to be treated equal when it's a benefit. If it's a negative, well, then it's hate speech, misogyny. Yeah, then it's all that. But when it's a benefit, then they want, you know, all equality. But yeah, that's my hero, the Tinder Swindler. Again, this woman did not stay in contact with him because he liked Pokemon cards. She did not come and talk to him because he likes to look at the stars at night or he likes mathematics. All right? That is not why she came. These bitches came to him because they thought they was getting ready to pull a fast one on him. And he'd fuck around and be an investment if they even gave him some money. That's what it was. Them bitches like, okay, the white bitch who went through the nervous breakdown, you think she was giving Tommy, who worked at Kroger's, Walmart, Tesco, you think she was giving Tommy $3,000 to borrow because he needed $3,000? Hell no. Fuck no. She gave him because she thought he gonna be an investment. That's what, and this is why I be trying to tell men all the time. Like, usually the only time women do when they appear like they doing anything of genuine decency in the world, it's because it's an investment for them. Especially with men. When you see them, when women in the world, I say at least 9 out of 10 women. I'd say it more like 49 out of 50 women. All right, when they doing anything decent for a man, okay, it's not out the kindness of their heart, no shit like that. They doing it because you're an investment. Again, these bitches, they wouldn't risk it. They wouldn't put it all on the line to go date Derek at Walmart. No, they ain't doing that. That's crazy. Why is it crazy? Because she thought she was gonna check out one day with his money. See, it's crazy to do with a motherfucker who don't look like he got some. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel sorry for these bitches. I don't know. I mean, I feel sorry for them on the base logic that woman's intent in the dating market is to find a male protector, and she got duped by her instincts of trying to do that. But I feel so kind of like on that because woman she can't help her prostitution nature. She can't help that. So I feel sorry like on that behalf, but like operating in the world as a human, no, I don't feel sorry for her. Not one bit. No. So let's see. Did she lose some money with him? Our date was very spontaneous and happened a day after we matched. I just had finished. Yeah, I bet. Standing in a plane like this. I bet. Our date was very spontaneous and happened a day after we matched. I had just finished work. Oh, yeah, I bet you met a day. Yeah, you just finished work. Did you seen this motherfucker pop out? I bet she couldn't find. I bet she ran home to change to go out with him because she ain't trying to work no more. She ain't trying to work no mo. N-O-M-O. Right? That bitch that bitch would have beat Usain Bolt home to get out. She seen a picture like this. And she know she look like that. Oh, she thought she had something. She thought she had a retirement plan in him. That's what that was. So it says, I just finished work and he texted saying if I was free to meet up. I think he sent a voice message. Although Valeria didn't have any serious suspicions at the time. And this is why another reason why I love bitches. Serious suspicions. Okay, with many bitches, not all of them, but with many of them, serious suspicions is translation for okay. And see, this is just how women are in the world. This is what I used to go through when I walk down the street. This is what you notice when you go off in the world and you don't speak the language. You got to rely more on body language and actions. See, when bitches don't know who the fuck you are, and listen and pay close attention to this part, man. Let me switch it on me. When bitches don't know who you are at all, her next stop is to literally look you up and down to see how much money you look like you got, and if it's worth it, and if she can identify you with that next. So if she can look at you and pretty much say you got some money, well, you're immediately at least out the creep zone immediately with no more effort done. This is just how women work. I can't count how many times this happened to me, or I watch bitches do it to other men. Like if they don't know that motherfucker, they gonna go, oh. And, while they walking past, look him up and trying to check his shoes and coat and all that, and see what kind of, what quality of materials and all that shit it is. It's what they do. Because they hookers, man. It's what they looking for it's what they do. Just like hookers. That's why I wasn't suspicious. Because the motherfucker standing in front of a fucking plane. That's why I wasn't no suspicion. Motherfucker, you met the motherfucker within 24 hours of texting this motherfucker and wasn't no serious. Yeah, I wonder why it wasn't suspicious. Because he's standing in front of a fucking jet. That's why it's not suspicious. What's up, JD? Thanks for tuning in. Mo, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. The goal is for them to go search after the best man they can get. Yeah, to have a better life. Well, and initially, yeah, it's prostitution. Yeah, they have to. It's their nature. Like, this is why I say to be woman is to be prostitute. Their nature, like, because they have to do it. They can't fight it. They have to do it. But yeah, it is for it is for her life down the road and to have like you better offspring and all that shit like that. Yeah, but the initial reason is it's going to be prostitution. She's going to sell her pussy to the highest bidder, whether it's like I say, in the forms of physical, mental, or financial. Because some women got plenty of money, but they don't have any like literal physical protection, at all times of night, laying in bed next to them. You see what I'm saying? Or some may have it too, but they don't have mental peace. So they need somebody to keep them mentally stable to keep them pumping later. So like that's why I say it's usually you usually got to be great at one and like at least average in the other two to be acceptable material to women. It's just and on the flip side, as a man, like a woman just got to be a little cute or just have a decent attitude or a little bit of both, and that's really we'll work with anything else. We don't care if she got a job. We don't care about none of that other shit. We just want a spouse. And be real about it, the looks can really go. Like if a woman's just treating you right, the looks can. Because I remember I had a good friend of mine. I was thinking about him a few days ago too. This is just a side rant. I had a real good friend, and here's I never knew his name, but we had a class together. This is when I was doing my degree in network engineering, and he sat like across from me, and every now and we would just start talking, and I think he kind of liked me for the same reason why I got another good friend of mine because he's kind of like he was kind of more the quiet type. Where I would just be open and just talk about everything in class type of shit. So I guess like we kind of like, we became friends off of that. So, and he told me he was married and he was just open like, like my wife's not very attractive, but she treats me well. And I said, well, hey, that's all. Even back then I was saying that shit. This was about 10 years ago now. And I was telling him like, as long as she's treating you right, like, because all of them gonna end up fucked up looking. Like all of them, Beyonce gonna end up fucked up looking one day. You know what I'm saying? Kim Kardashian, it's only so long they keep putting that Botox in their face. And it's going to start drooping and sagging. All of them going to look fucked up over time. But yeah, that's my good friend. He's real good. And I remember because the last time I seen him, I went to Whole Foods. And we bumped into each other in the parking lot. And immediately, just like we just seen each other like, yesterday. We was just talking for about 20, 30 minutes. He was on his lunch break. And we ended up wasting his whole lunch break talking to me outside of Whole Foods. A real cool dude, man. And I never knew his name. That's the fucked up part. So I don't even know how to find him.